What's going on, friends? What's up, gamers? True Oz here, bringing you a new game. It is called Ironcast. Now, for those on PC, I get it. It's not a new game. It's already released on Steam. It is available for $14.99. However, as you can see on the user interface here, I'm playing on a console version. So thank you first off to Ripstone, the publisher of this game, for hooking it up with early access to the console version. And just further information on the game, Xbox One version will be released on March 4th. PS4 version, a little confusing because there's two dates. It says March 1st and 2nd. My theory is has to do with regions. In some regions it'll release on the 1st, some other regions might release on the 2nd. Not sure, but that's the only thing that would make sense. Now, some quick background on the game. They're advertising it as Puzzle Quest, which makes a ton of sense. And it's a roguelike, which really makes me mad, but it makes the game a little more interesting and more promising. So a little background on the game, because there is some story, although not really needed, but there is some story. Ironcast is set in an alternative Victorian history where people command these huge mech units. Let me go ahead and go into my game here, just so that you can see what the Ironcast actually looks like. So here's my Ironcast, very basic, but there are others that you unlock with leveling up. But yeah, basically they're just these mech units, and you're just out to attack the British Empire. The goal is basically to fend off against enemy Ironcasts, and yeah, basically we want to defend the 1880s. I think that was the title in the intro here. Let me go ahead and double check. But yeah, the 1880s Victorian England is what we're set out to defend. So as soon as this loads, yeah, 1886 is what the title says. So as you can see up above, it does say I have 11 commendation marks. Those you can exchange here for different Ironcasts, which that's what I'm saving up for. Different commanders as well. Each one, if I'm not mistaken, has a different like little boost and whatnot. They do different things. And then you also have abilities, augmentations, and boosters. I believe I've purchased one of the boosters already. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into the game. So this is a fairly new save. Because it is a roguelike, every time you die, you have to start over, which, I mean, it sucks, but it's part of the game. So as you can see here, you have two weapons. You have a drive, which basically is your movement. You can see the gears here. And then you have your defenses, which we'll go into a little later. These slots here are augmentation slots. I don't have any for anything else. And I do have also a level here. So every time you level up, you do gain a reward. These seem to be abilities and an augmentation. Weapon damage is boosted. Fire ammo bar is full. You know what? Let's just go ahead and take that just to get into the game here. I'm going to go ahead and select the mission. So yeah, 7 days left, basically. What that means is you have 7 days in order to get to the boss, meaning you don't have to rush it. You know, you'll be forced to fight here, but you don't have to rush it at all. You have to go ahead and defeat the other ones. I'm going to go ahead and skip by the story, just because, I mean, it's important, sure, for those of you who follow story and whatnot, who want to get a little more in-depth with all of this. However, I just want to show the gameplay mechanics here. A little confusing at first, but I'll try my best to explain what I'm doing as I'm going along. So first things first, I do want to use my active ability here to shoot that rocket, just to get some damage down on the enemy. And you can see here, so this is the enemy's weapon drive. This is basically the same four things that I have, right? So I decided to shoot at LB, which is his weapon A, which in theory would do a lot of damage to me. So this is pretty cool. So now here's where the whole match game works, you know. at first I'm thinking, oh, it's just another one of those games, but it's not. I mean, as much as it is, it's not, if that makes any sense. You want to play this strategically. As you can see, I can get a lot more of these purple ones. However, I'm going to go ahead and save them because I only have a bucket of 8, which you can see up above. So I'm going to go ahead and this right here is a linking unit. You can see it has a little link, and it lets you link up additional nodes. So I'm going to go ahead and link up some power as well, because if we look above, I have no power. There you go. I have 5 now, and we have more linking units. So ammo is all filled up. It just doesn't make any sense for me to use more because I'm going to need it in order to attack. And then we have repair units here, which are extremely important. One of the tips that they give you is to always at least keep 5 on bay, which I 100% agree with. This is a little tricky because I think I just need... well, that works out. Just, no, I have 5 already, so let's go ahead and just leave. Damn. Damn. How about we just do this? Because if you see, it's gonna clear these out, and then the top, these two right here are gonna end up falling down anyways, which will be perfect because now I can make a different combo down here if I need it later. So these are the strategies that you need to be thinking of as you're playing the game, because I mean, they'll constantly keep attacking. I have another active ability I don't want to use just yet. Actually, here we can do. I don't need that, but I'm gonna raise my defenses. As you can see, it did take some of my energy, so I could go ahead and use this. It did also use some of my my coolant, which is the snow icon. Let's go ahead and get moving. So a moving target is obviously harder to hit, so that's what that means. If you look at the upper left hand side, I have 10 shield and 5% movement. I like keeping my defenses, so I'm gonna go ahead and put another one on defense. And now, as you can see, I'm gonna need to get some more energy here if I want to do anything. So that's fine. That's my last turn anyways. I can, buff up my defenses some more. I can move if I want. I am just gonna wait and see what the enemy is going to do though. So let's go ahead and let them play out. They went with the shield. They also went with movement, and that's all they're doing for their turn. One other thing to notice is your coolant. Once this runs out, you start taking damage. You overheat and could pretty much end up killing yourself, which is pretty bad. So let's go ahead and shoot our weapon B here, which is like a cannon. Very effective against the shields, as you can see, down to 49 there. So he's not even going to be able to hit me with his weapon A, which is perfect. So there we go. Now that that's done, we could go ahead and switch it up. Let's go ahead and target his other weapon. We have a linking unit here, which we could use with some... damn, we can't use it with anything really right now. These right here are just resources that you gain at the end of the game, or the round rather. So let's go ahead and get moving again. We're gonna need coolant. Might as well just bump this down, see if we can get this moved. Yeah, this is perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead and take 6 of those. Oh, damn, this might not work. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted at all. Unless we do... No, this isn't going to work no matter which way I want. I need power and I need ammo. But it's not going to work out very well. So let's go ahead and just take what we can. Let me just clear that. Cool, we get more power over here. So these right here are like boosters. This will end up boosting on the side, on the left-hand side right there. I don't know if you can see. But on the left-hand side, you collect 3 of these, and it's just massive damage. It just boosts your stuff. Okay, what can we do? He didn't attack, which is good. But we're also kind of low on coolant. But let me go ahead and just take... Oh, no, I don't need that many. See, the thing is, it's tempting because you do gain that XP, but you also want to play strategically to the game itself. You know what? Here, let's just do this. I'm not going to use any rounds just yet. I'm going to go ahead and attack. Missed. Go ahead and attack once more. That's a hit. He is getting damaged. He still has 15 shield. I can't attack anymore unless I get some shots. I'm gonna go ahead and just shoot. Yeah, of course, right? One more. Oh man, this is not good. I'm gonna go ahead and pop my shields up. Basically, this gives me, if I'm not mistaken, this just gives me defenses when he attacks me. It just gives me, I think for the next 2 rounds, I have a little bit of a little more extra, a little more protection than just my regular shield. All right, so my shields are down. The pips below basically mean how many rounds of shield you have. So, and he also did attack me quite well, which sucks because we don't have much repair. We could collect, and let's just collect the power up as well. Let's do this, and it costs a lot to repair as well. That's another bummer. But we need to walk. We're out of coolant. This isn't good. So let's collect all of this. Although I don't need to, but I do need this. I need the coolant. I don't really want to. I'm gonna at least do that just so that we're a little bit more protected. Can't really attack, so we're gonna go ahead and skip the turn there. Okay, 90 damage. 66 damage. This isn't looking very well for me right now. He's healing up. Actually, he's running out of coolant. So my best guess is, see, let's focus on the defenses. Actually, that one hurt. That hurt. But he's gonna take some damage, I believe, next round if he doesn't get any coolant. These are really annoying. I'm just gonna collect all of these. If you want to do anything, always make sure your coolant is taken care of, because that is extremely important. Let's go ahead and fire a shot. 16 damage. We could do one more. It's a little risky. Okay. He can't hit us with the cannon anymore. Down to 1 coolant. So here's the thing that I really wish this game did, and that is tell me how much each resource is gonna use, if that makes any sense. So if I just raise my shields, I could raise them again, but I don't know how much it's gonna end up using, and I don't want to be left without coolant. So we're gonna go ahead and leave it at that. Ooh, he repaired, but he's also gonna die soon. He can't really do much. He's gonna overheat, which unfortunately also sounds like what I'm about to do. I just need to clear out the board and get some more snow. Thank you. And then we have rockets again. They reloaded. Let's just use them. So the rockets actually, wow, they're not really doing any damage, but they hit at random. They hit any one of the 4 things at random. We're gonna have to fire 3. And he still has a shield, but let's see if our regular gun does anything. Nope, nothing. He still has that shield up. So I guess the pro tip is to focus on the defenses before focusing on the weapons. Even though you're probably going to take way more damage at the beginning, it might be better off. I have no shield right now. so it takes 2. But I wish there would be a constant reminder of how much it takes. I just put up my defenses and it took 2, and from the 3 coolant that I had from the... Oh, he skipped. He's full too. Oh, this sucks. We are not doing good right now. Let's go ahead and take all of that just to clear the board a little bit. And we can't heal, which is also another problem. I just can't use anything. I have to emergency take that. And then I'm gonna have to take these to at least be able to hit them. Can we get one more shot off? No, no more shots. This sucks. Damn. Yeah, I can't even see, because I know that it takes 2, if I use this... Oh shit, I used it. Am I gonna kill myself? I have no coolant. Next round, I'm probably gonna end up taking damage. I needed that shield though, because... Well, there you go, because of that. If he shoots again, I might be dead. I'm alive with 19 health. What? Did he kill me? Oh, I just survived. Okay, so I have to survive for a certain amount of time, which was also listed on the top left in the little mission thing, which I completely forgot to even acknowledge. But yeah, each one does have a set mission. Let's be real though, I would have won. I had one more hit, and I could have got it, even though I had no coolant whatsoever. I had 19 health. I don't know how that would have played out. Damn, that. You know what? Let's just leave it at that. That was a very lucky win. So we're gonna go ahead. I don't think we got any loot on that one. We did get a level up, however. So these are the augmentations. I'm gonna have to get something like this. So here's an example. Like, you know, collect 8 or more nodes, and whatever your weakest thing gets repaired by 30 HP. Like that's awesome. You know, like that definitely helps out. Here, this repair leech. Leech 5 repair unit from your opponent's reserves and transfer it to your Ironcast. That is amazing. I might actually have to put that. So as you keep leveling up, you collect all of these enhancements, and as you can see, I still have room for 3 there. I have room for 2 here. I have these 2 I still have to fill out. I need to repair my unit because I got my ass handed to me that round. I'll go ahead and just buy this. Well, what's this? 20% chance the shields are active, absorb damage. I really want this. And yeah, let's go into the workshop. So as you can see, I do have a new cannon that I can buy, a new energy weapon also that I can buy, some new drives. I don't use drives that often, but they do help out. I mean, it does make sense that a moving item is harder to hit. And then these right here are also very important. I might actually have to buy some of these. Maybe not, definitely the repair ones, I think. 100% I have to get the coolant tank upgrade though. That would help out tremendously. But yeah, for the most part, that's pretty much it for the game. I mean, you have different style missions. You have these ones which for the most part let you fight two commanders, or 2 different. So one is an Ironcast and the other one is like a train that you have to fight. But they toss in also random... See, I don't want to die. That's my problem right now. They toss in random things. So on the puzzle board, you'll see crates. And in these crates, you have to unlock them because your gun is jammed. And the fix is in these crates. And you have to get like 6 of them. So there's a lot of... You know, or just however many different ones. There's just, see, right here. Collect all 10 crates... of the device before the enemy Ironcast is able to retrieve the data. So, like, a mission like that. This one is just to destroy. This one... Yeah, collect 10 before making your escape. So you have to grab these before you even do anything. And they're randomly placed on the board, and you have to strategically plan out how to get them and all of that. So, sure, you know, in a way, it does remind me of Puzzle Quest. But there's much more than just a match 3 game here, and that's what I like about it. I have died a couple of times. And when you die is also when you receive... Oops, let me go back. When you do receive your... I forgot what they're calling accolades. No, your... It'll pop up in a sec. Your commendations. That's when you receive them. So I have 11 right now, and then after I die, I'll end up receiving some more. At random, you do get them within the puzzle board. They do pop up, but it's not too common. So yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this this video, and for the written review or for additional content on this, please go visit us at downrightUpleft.com. So yeah, once more, thanks again, Dreadbit for developing the game, Ripstone for publishing it and for hooking us up with early access to the title. Ironcast, available on Steam right now, $14.99. Available Xbox One March 4th. And PS4 March 1st or 2nd, depending on region. So yeah, thanks guys. Have a good one. Later.